source of pride.
Unless I'm around.
You have to own it, Steve.
A win is a win.
What's that supposed to mean?
Whether it's ugly, pretty, good, bad, I mean, W is still a W, is that right?
Well, I love the old win ugly comments.
Was it a pretty win, or was it an ugly win?
Everyone's a pretty one. Yeah, guys had to battle and they had to fight, and we had to come back, and we played a good football team. Proud of the guys, the way they played, the way they responded.
Sherman's tenacity on a couple of those plays, especially the one to take it the first down on the 10. I mean,
yeah,
I guess that's why he's been around.
Two young offensive linemen in there. Basically, they're two rookies and a rookie tailback, and they handled the situation, I thought, pretty well.
Final drive, though, you really couldn't have planned it any more perfectly. You had the walk-off field goal. You killed all the time on the clock. I mean, that's got to make you feel satisfied that you're executing the way.
Yeah, we did it ugly. The biggest play was the throw to Andy, and Zach threw a great ball, and I'm still trying to figure out how Andy found that ball. That's what he does. It was an amazing catch, but the other side of the coin was that our defense was really good tonight, and we didn't give up a touchdown. The only touchdown we gave up was on special teams. So. And they got us the ball in the second half. They got turnovers, and especially when they were down in scoring territory, got a fumble for us. So those were key plays.
Last year, you talked about complementary football, right? The idea of defense setting up the offense taking advantage of those opportunities. Did you see a little bit of that today?
I get that. I understand what that means, but you've got to call the game that's in front of you and based on what the defense is doing. Yes, you have to keep in mind there are moments in a game where you can say the complementary football actually has meaning. At the end of the game, for example, we ran the clock out and left no time on the clock. We got the field goal, but in a lot of other stretches, you have to call the game to try to win the football game, and according to what you're facing.
Dean caused the two fumbles, but Davis's opportunism.
He's when he's back this way at the quarter, when he's downhill, he's a playmaker, and they've been ball hawks for the most part since we've been here, and those turnovers are key for us to give us a chance to win the football game.
Anyway, explaining what a ball hawk like that is?
Some guys just have a knack to make plays. This game still, we talk all the time with our players. This game still comes down to players making plays. And when we talk about the spotlight finding you. There's going to be times in the game when the spotlight's going to find you. They found Sherman, for example. We had to run the football, and when you have an opportunity and that spotlight's on you, some guys just have a knack to make those plays, and others don't. Cobb has a knack to make plays.
That what this game came down to a certain extent, like just those one or two.
Yeah,
moments.
Close ball game like this, it's always going to be probably 5, 6, 7 plays that are going to be the difference.
The chop, and then Andy's play at that moment, and
Zach made some key throws, especially in second down and some conversions. He found Spence on the sideline a couple of times, which went through his entire progression, bought some time, and just battled.
Your thoughts when Carter scored that block punt touchdown?
It's a heck of a play. I mean, that was a big time play. That's what I'm talking about. Players making plays. I mean, it's a real mystery, honestly. I mean, that's, I believe, 6 for us this year.
Fourth game in a row.
Fourth game in a row, anyway.
And I think, is it 6 or 7 total? I'm not sure. No, it's more than that. I think it's 6.
He came from a long way out there.
Yeah, it's our guys have to be, they have to be assignment sound, and
that's a different spot, different guy, like
yeah, it's
different
not,
thing.
Not,
it
yeah,
wasn't.
It's not just one thing. It's different guys with assignments. They either didn't play physically well enough on a play, or they had a missed assignment.
Was it the best defensive game your team's played this year?
Well, it's certainly up there. I mean, to not give up a touchdown in football, period, especially in this league, is pretty impressive.
Thanks, Coach.